Satisfactory. And this game was certainly satisfactory. I really like what Struggs did here for me. I was slightly busy at the beginning of the game, and Struggs was like, you know what, I'll make up an excuse for you. So pause the game, start it, and I feel like somebody who's willing to take the blame for you, well, that's a real friend. That's good character, in my opinion. But enough about that. Let's get into the actual game. We are going for the TC drop? No. Portuguese strategy on hideout. I have attempted this many, many times with noobpowner, but I have not been able to get it to work. Before I started casting, I actually had a game with Noob in which he was playing Portuguese and I was playing as the Persians. We managed on Arabia to fully wall in the Spanish player and kill him, and after that, win the game. However, I have never been able to reproduce that strategy successfully. I'll link a failed attempt in the description or something like that, but main focus here is this game right here, right now. The build is relatively simple. It's not strong. It's not gonna win you a whole bunch of games, but man, is it fun. And look at this deer. This deer just wants to come over to me. He's like, hey man, come on over here. And we get that deer because why not? Also, what woman? What are you doing transporting this long distance wood? The TC drop on the hideout, very simple. 6 onto wood, all the others onto food. Now, we've only taken one sheep here, and the other sheeps are slowly being sent over to Struggs. That way he can have a much more solid feudal age. He doesn't have to worry about farms and all of that good stuff. What does the Portuguese player do? Well, the Portuguese player, his task is relatively simple. Get up to feudal and make sure that the opponent is walled in. Why Portuguese? Why not Franks? Why not Lithuanians with the additional food? Well, the reason is the shared vision from the very, very beginning. I think that really helps out when walling in your opponent. You can see that I'm actually doing the scout work for Struggs so that he knows where he can wall and what he needs to do. Now, there were some hiccups in this game. Sorry, I had a hiccup myself. I'm like, yeah, wall from here to here and from here to there, and then we should be good. One of the big hiccups in this game is that one of our opponents is actually Persians. Blue is playing as Persian, so we did get very, very lucky. And I'm signaling maybe just wall from here to here, and from here to here, and then the long part. You do not want to TC drop the Persians because their TC is going to have just as much HP as you. The idea is you take down their TC, they're fully walled in, and then your ally produces either scouts or archers or something, some military unit to kill them. Wow. I think I've talked about everything that we need to talk about until the TC drop actually occurs. So I'm going to just fast forward this. It's not a very, very long game. Or is it? And look at this. Look at this. It's sending one villager over here to wall. Sending one villager over here to wall. One villager over here to wall. Actually, I'm kind of curious to see from Green's perspective if he can see any of this. Wow. It actually looks like he cannot see this at all. If you are going to try this strategy yourself, make sure that you are walling the far areas first and then start walling the near area. I don't think the near area is as important because, as you can see, my villagers are starting to move through Struggs' base, and they are going to batter down this wall, and then we're going to enter from here to drop the TC off right in front of Green's face. So, since we're going to be attacking here, we're going to notice if Green villagers are trying to sneak out into freedom. it is really key that none of Green's villagers escape. If they do, we are F. Just F. Look at this coordination. Even have Struggs scout over there. Uh-oh, he's going to try it. And house wall behind here, but it's through. And oh, we're through as well. By the way, just to give you a little bit of perspective. No loom. Ah, get him. Get him. Get him, Struggs. Just to give you a little bit of perspective, this is about 2k elo, and I think we had made one terrible mistake. Oh, no, we did have enough wood. Okay. We did manage to get enough wood, and TC drop. He's walling us off, which is all good and well. We don't want to kill him right this moment. We want to take down his CC and leave him no place to hide. The absolute chaos is going to ensue. Blue is up to feudal age, actually the first one to be in feudal age. And I think Blue was 2.3k elo, man. He was quite high up there in comparison to us nubs. And double layer over here. This is still singular layer, doesn't have a nice gate in there. And I'm just gonna fast forward this just a little bit so that you can see what the strategy actually is. Feudal now, and he's going to construct a stable to hunt down whatever he can. Both of us are focusing down Green before he ever has a chance to escape. I want to know, does he actually... Oh my god. He still doesn't know. He thinks that he can just walk away at any point that he still doesn't know that he's completely walled in. I was so curious about that when I was playing this game. TC is down, move all of the villagers out, just start killing absolutely everything, producing a scout. Yup. Oh man, green kind of knows what time it is at this point, but Blue is castle age, and this is how noobpowner and I often lose this game, is because one of the opponents starts spec cheating for the other and then absolutely wipes both of us simply because they have castle age armies and we just have dark age and feudal age armies. Wow, also look at the amount of resources he has here. He could definitely be producing another TC, but I think Green at this point just kind of like giving up. He's like, just manhandle me, just destroy me. Probably went to the bathroom or something in that nature. Blue, meanwhile, is coming around with knights. Now he must realize, yeah, Blue's probably told him like, hey dude, you're completely walled in. Notice that there were some villagers over here, so sure enough, we're gonna run back and finish the job that we started. But the GG is called. And I want to give credit where credit is due. Green did not spec cheat. His eye was there for a little bit, but then after that, he was like, no, I'm out. And they were clearly friends. And the reason that I know that they were friends is because after this game, they started a game immediately. I'm even trying. I'm like, GG, we win, right? Please surrender. Because I've been in this situation way too many times before, and I'm realizing, oh, there ain't no running from this. So just drop off the food, quick, run, get to the mill. Get to the mill quick. Oh man, that's like 9 dead villagers. This villager's definitely dead as well. I'm like, maybe we can make it over here. Quick walls, poop. Quick walls. Quick. Oh, F. Oh, we took down a scout. We did something. Run. I'm like, Struggs, help me. I don't know how I think I tried to run her away in the nick of time, but that's another. Ooh. I survived with 6 villagers. Also, we're in like this really interesting predicament because technically yellow cannot destroy these walls. Actually should have built like some houses behind here and some houses over here, then yellow would not have been able to get in. But you know, there's so much. Sorry, blue would not have been able to get into my base. But there's so much going on, and blue is wasting no time. He knows that he has the military advantage, and we knew that he was going to be trying to get through this gate over here as quickly as possible. Ooh, awkward, awkward, awkward. I was really hoping that he would just, for the love of God, just give up. Please. A quick wall. Ooh. Can blue get in and wipe out Struggs? Because if he wipes out Struggs, this game is most definitely. Oh no! I actually destroyed that over here. Does get in, and now Struggs is saying, you know what we need to do? I need to be in this TC and only take favorable engages underneath the TCs. I still have these two wood choppers over here. I was desperately trying to get to feudal age to hopefully help with even the spearmen just to swing this in our favor. You can see that even though blue is by got him. Even though blue is by himself, his score is still higher than both our scores combined. Wasn't really sure if this was a favorable engage. He did not have upgrades on his knights, whereas Struggs did. What do we got? 12 knights and 9 knights. Not too bad. I'm like, I'm getting harassed with scouts. Oh no, you're doing the harassing with scouts. I don't know why I'm doing this voice. Bring those scouts over. Maybe they can do something. We're just trying to hold on for the onslaught. Blue, on the meantime, 1, 2, 3 TC, boom, significantly stronger eco. He has 50 villagers, whereas we combined have 68. Not the best. Also talking about not the best, is that a great engage? 11 versus 12. Oh, he's trying to debate him into the TC. Very nice jobs from Struggs. We are now up to feudal. We are going to be just pumping out spearmen wherever we can and hope that that bonus damage that the spearmen do is enough. And blue surprisingly backs off, but is now constructing camels. Struggs is like, maybe I can do some damage with these scouts. It's just running them around, seeing if he can find some sort of damage. I'm just trying to boom desperately. These knights are also trying to run around, seeing if they can do some harassing over here. Oh, that's the idea. I think he wanted to get a monk out so that he could heal his wounded. Oh no, this could be really bad. No. Run. These scouts are so chilling over here. We're just trying to get our eco up and running, as is Struggs. We do have a nice spearman army over here. And we have just like this awkward Mexican standoff. I think if you are blue, you want to end this game sooner rather than later. I, the poop lord, that's how I always address myself. I, the poop lord, am now up to the castle age, and we will see how that will go. I had no idea if this strategy would ever work. And Struggs is like, dude, it's getting late, man. We picked off a villager there. That definitely helps. Blue only has 73 more villagers. Could actually do some more harassing and damage over here. Oh, the slow walk due to the monks is healing that up. That's very smart play from blue. Camels, I think, are slightly faster than knights, so he could actually just chase this down, which would be quite detrimental. Yeah, I think he's just going to sacrifice the one to spare the many, right? Spare the many rather than the few. And we're up we're prioritizing pikemen. We're prioritizing eco. Another TC from blue. Struggs, in the meantime, he's only one TC, trying to produce as many knights as he possibly can. Is this gonna work? Are we ahead in this game or are we behind? The score says we're ahead, but I wasn't too convinced. We're also just whoa. We're also just waiting where blue is going to be showing up. I was like, okay, I'll go over this way, you go over that way, see if we can raid a little bit. Felt pretty good with 21 pikemen to engage, even though these guys have no upgrades. That bonus damage is going to be huge, and sure enough, the large army is coming over here. We're still trying to pump out pikemen whenever we possibly can. I was looking for him. I was like, is he going to be using my base? Because if it was me, I would definitely start using this base to boom. Uh-oh. There are tons of knights over here. So these guys, you can't go forward. You got to come back. And now Struggs is like, oh, you know what I can do? I can do some harassing on his side as he comes forward. We need to hold him like, Garrison! Garrison! He's attacked this area so many times. We definitely, getting some conversions is blue. Keeping Struggs out of this base. Very, very good job. He has so much microwing to do. It's insane. But if he can get through some of these walls, he could do some serious damage. But blue is also killing over here. All my pikemen just got smushed. We have more pikemen coming in. Do we have more pikemen? Come on. Boop. Oh, miss microing over here. I'm probably trying to manage my eco. Sorry, Struggs. I let like 10 of them get killed over there. Oh, trying to dip, dive, duck, and dodge. Oh man, awkward. Oh, it's so awkward. Just trying to hold on over here. Meanwhile, he did get through over here as well, but there's camels trying to kill as many villagers as we possibly can. The Ville differential is in blue's favor, 96. Did he get through over here? Yes, but we're still producing pikemen to try and stop the bleeding. I think we even constructed another barracks over here just to try and stop this. I had no idea. Oh my god. Poop. I forgot about these guys. I just totally forgot. I definitely... Oh, that would have made a huge difference if I just brought these 24 pikers over. But you know what? It is what it is sometimes. And I think at this point I realized that... Now I realize. So, blue... Okay, get some hits. Get some hits, guys. Did we get any hits? Porky. Oh, my little doggy is going nutter than nuts. Blue's trying to sneak over here, trying to see if he can do some damage to me. But there are triple layers of walls to block over here. There's just a ton of stuff going on in this game. We're creating additional walls. We also have a TC pumping over here with mismanaged eco. I mean, we totally... Hey, shh. The neighbors are gonna, I don't know, complain and stuff. Knew that he was coming over here, was constructing pikemen over here just in case as well, trying to get some upgrades, fletching and that kind of thing, just to do some more damage. Camels definitely do get shredded by arrow fire. We're just booming up. Not too much happening at this time. I'm going to just speed this up because, tell you this much, this is a long one. But with all of that being said, blue is up to Imperial Age. Another TC. This dude has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 TCs. Tons of safe eco and a huge army. Actually, I have more army than him, but his army is made of gold units, whereas my army is just made of pikemen, which are now going to be dealt with Cavalier and maybe even Paladin? I mean, he has the gold for it. He might as well go Paladin at this point. I'm going to speed this up. My old base has not been taken at all. I think that was a big mistake from blue. I think he should have come in. And actually, he retreated from... Look, these palisade walls, man. If it was only 2 layers, he would have already been in. But Struggs made the right decision. Triple layers is the way to go. We were kind of losing fate at this point as blue had taken... Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Do some damage. Come on, pikers. That was definitely not as much damage as we were hoping for. I'm constructing a castle over here to try and keep all of this safe. We need... Like, this is the 3rd time blue is trying to break through this same area. We should have stonewalled this, or double stonewalled, or something in that nature. I was sending resources over to Struggs just to make sure that he was going to be okay. Yes! We got him! Got him! Oh man, that was quite satisfying. That was quite good that we got there. But how are we ever going to be able to protect against all of this nonsense? I don't have the pike numbers. We're slowly trying to construct as many pikemen as we possibly can. That gate is going to get absolutely shredded, and there is no keeping blue. Oh yeah, of course, just open the gate, why don't you? But more pikemen are coming in, and it's gonna be a beautiful trap, I tell you. The most epic trap that you have ever seen. This castle also completed in the perfect time. So much value to get out of here. And he can't use his numbers if he's completely surrounded. So this is a thing now. But now he's in, needs to garrison. Where are you guys going? Where are you going? Oh my god, misclicks all over the place. Dudes, why are you just walking back and forth? Are they on patrol or something? Have they not realized that there's enemies over here? Come on, poop. No! No, come on. Oh my god. Paladin is on the way for blue. He has a huge eco. We are going to take down absolutely everything here though, but a new... Oh, now he's taking my gold. Great. Struggs has all these like He's constructed all these random bases. Yeah, this is going to get absolutely destroyed over here. I'm just trying to send as much as I can. One of the issues though is that Portuguese do not get Paladin, so they definitely can't go toe to toe against Persians in terms of Cav. And this game, guys, it's already been going on for 49 minutes. If we can just... the score is now in our favor, was in his favor. I don't even know, like, how many resources does this dude have in the... Oh my god, he has such a healthy production. Get him off this gold. It's such a healthy production of Paladin, and he's 200 pop. 200 pop. Whereas we are 148 and 82 for Struggs. Struggs definitely needs to boom more. And remember how I told you that this was going to totally hold up for a long period? It's gone. It's already melted. Wait, you can delete your allies. Oh, you can delete your allies' buildings. Yeah, okay. I did not know that. Oh, I thought that was like an info wall there. Well, we're not going to be having a very good time over here. I'm going to get absolutely shreked. So I'm like, you know what? Mass evacuation is required over here. Run! Oh, we're getting super duper cleaned up. Blue is about to take the score lead once more. But now... Whoa, too fast, poop. Now, Struggs is like, oh yeah? You raid Poop Lord, I raid you. So we have raiding going on both sides, and it's a lot easier for us to keep track of everything that's going on because our APMs are simply, well, hopefully they're higher. I mean, blue is 2.3k, but there's two of us and there's only one of him, and even though he can reproduce forever, his total villager count is okay. It's still higher than ours, but can we win this? Is this so? I mean, I'm getting shredded here, man. Getting absolutely shredded. Just trying to construct whatever I can. Pikemen are just getting eaten like briskets. These two villagers got walled in, and I didn't want to run to the next CC. This is actually kind of favorable because blue is obviously occupied with all the raiding going on over here, and man, that is quite a large number. Oh my god. Struggs just killed, like, he was at 146 just a minute ago. He must have killed like 40 or well, let's just see how long this goes. It looks like he's gonna kill even more. Oh, blue is just all over. He's just trying to focus on whatever he can, and he's getting raided. Struggs is definitely putting in a lot of work here. This game was just so crazy, man. So absolutely bonkers. I mean, all of these Cavalier are going to get cleared up, but that's fine. The economic damage has been done, and now we just have to deal. We just have to deal with the, what is it? 69. I couldn't have thought of a better number myself. Nice. The 69 paladins. These guys are going to take this down, trying to repair, whatever. We just constructed a TC over here because that's a thing. How many paladins are over here? 12. Yeah, just a casual 12. He's still mining gold over here, constructing additional villagers. He's getting chemistry. Struggs does know about this because of my house here and the shared vision. Although shared vision kind of loses its function when two players have markets. But there's too much for blue to keep track of, and we're taking full advantage. And even though we're behind in score, there is some hope. Maybe unjustified, but there is some hope. Raiding is still going on. We're trying. We're desperately trying, but I have nothing to do with all of these paladins. We are just trying to amount as many pikemen as we possibly can, constructing castles to make raiding more difficult. Really surprised that blue didn't go for more trebs. I think if he goes for a slope, but he knows he needs to do damage to both of us, and I guess we're just going to chill in this, let's see. We're just going to chill in this TC and hope that that's enough to kill all of these paladins. Man, oh my, oh me. And once again, this area is being attacked, and he is through so dang easy. Hindsight, always 2020. We definitely should have, like, triple layered this. But Struggs has eco, like, everywhere. He has, like, this weird eco over here. He has some eco over here. Does he have eco in like this random TC in this corner? He has a whole bunch of stables over here that haven't been spotted. And as much as this stinks, it's hard for me to tell who is actually ahead. Halberdier, though, Halb is finally going to pay off, but an immediate switch into gunpowder units from blue. But we do have the villager advantage if you add both of our villager numbers up. Our villager numbers are dropping quickly. And we did actually manage to hold here by means of pikemen and, a whole bunch of goobity-guck was going on over here. But this was the main thing. Trickling those halbs in was definitely not the right play. It would have been way better if he had balled them up and then sent them in altogether, but dude, you're in the moment. It's hindsight 2020. He's also doing some raiding with, like, I don't even know how these guys, I guess there's still gaping holes from the earlier raids, and it's looking okay-ish. Struggs and Blue have the same number of villagers. I have 76 villagers and pumping, but there's still raids going on. I'm trying to stop the bleeding desperately. We have pikemen, but man, these pikemen, I don't think they have enough upgrades on them. Yeah, they only got the defense upgrade. We definitely should have gotten way more. We haven't even made it to Imperial Age. We are 1 hour into this game, and we are nowhere close in. We should actually just stop producing villagers, but my hope was just to keep sending resources to Struggs so that he could hopefully pull us to victory, because I know how badly he was getting raided. That was the idea, but maybe I should have focused on going to Imperial Age myself. More and more help streaming in, but man, that's a lot of paladin. How many paladin are over here still? 27. Have fun with that. Now, so many archery ranges. So many ranges. I'm like, oh no, the Cavalier. I think I pinged this at some point. Do I ping this? I don't know. I have no idea whether or not I pinged it, but he's looking. He's looking for us. Green still has this one scout over here. And more raiding is going to be done. Right on Struggs' main eco. Goes right for the TC and then murders everything. The halves are here, but they're too slow to catch up with these guys. 30 villagers for Struggs. It's just me who has eco at this point. And I think at this point, I was about to just be like, dude, should we GG over here? Like, what should we do? I mean, we have like 26 paladin. Ring the bell! Ring the bell! We have 26 paladin in the base, and Halb's just chasing. Gunpowder units are already being constructed. Oh, fight these paladins. It would be huge if we can. Yes, we got 1, we got 2, we got 3, we got 4. Say no more. This game is one for us for sure. No, it's clearly not. It's still anybody's game, and he is amounting a large quantity of gunpowder units as well. Although trickling him in 7 at a time, also not the best decision from Blue. Surround! Get the get the gunpowder units. They have to run away. Absolutely hilarious. And this is actually not a terrible engage. Pikeman against Paladin. We definitely want to take that any day of the week. Also, not all of these Paladin are engaging. Is still shooting a whole bunch with those hand cannoneers, but overall, we're going to be able to reproduce this a lot easier than Blue is. Finally, we have made it to Imp, and guess where Blue's going? Right back into our eco. Struggs 42 villagers only, half of that of Blue. But I think at this point he makes a realization and he starts the creation of Victoria Nation. Here he goes. Victorious. Victorias are so clutch. That way you basically have gold forever. As long as Blue doesn't spot those Victorias, we're in a really, really good spot. I'm just trying to hold here as much as I possibly can. I knew he was taking down these barracks, obviously. And I think Struggs is trying to mount some sort of a counterattack against Blue. Oh, more and more hand cannoneers. Skirmishers are streaming in. We're just trying to hold, man. We're just trying to hold. We're just trying to pray. I'm going to go to Struggs' perspective here. Blue does not have a whole bunch. Yeah, more stables being constructed. Blue does not have a whole bunch of villagers anymore. So this raiding could actually be relatively effective. But we can't engage against all of these hand cannoneers. Our job is simply to hold while Struggs has the opportunity to raid. Due to all of his Victorias, he doesn't actually have pop space anymore, so he has to construct tons of houses, and that is a lot of like. He has 2k gold in the bank. Come on, dude, share some of that sweet, sweet goldature with the poop lord. So I was thinking to myself, like, what do I do? Because I'm gonna get shredded by these hand cannoneers and these skirmishers and all of that good stuff. I need something else than just help. I need range units of my own. So we're now getting the first attack upgrade. We already got all of the defense upgrades. I figured, why not just go trash bow? Struggs has Victoria Nation over here that he's constructing. We have trash bows. That way we can play as long as we have gold, trying to get as many surrounds as we can over here. Don't really want to engage against those hand cannoneers. And blue really needs a treb at this point. That's key, because otherwise how is he ever going to get past these castles? These castles are getting slow but sure value. Struggs absolutely raiding everything. No eco is being used here, and it's just too much for blue to focus on. Even though he has 81 villagers, looking through his economy, more ratings going on, there's hardly any working eco. It's just getting raided everywhere. Every villager that hops out is in danger. And I think the focus was over here, but too much focus, and we're cleaning that up as well. We're producing trash crossbows. I think we built a couple of ranges over here, trying to crank that out. 200 pop has been reached from Struggs now, just with light cap. Trickle of resources. He has 4 Victorias over here, 5 Victorias. Is there another 6 Victorias? Infinite eco, basically. Even if we're not taking the most favorable engages with, you know, the crossbows and the helps and all of that, it doesn't matter. We can reproduce this stuff, whereas blue cannot. So we just keep engaging. Just keep fighting. We did it. We effing did it. We made the Portuguese strategy work. Like green has been dead for so long. But Struggs' continual raids, and I guess my holding over here, is really what did it for us. My goodness, what an absolute roller coaster. Even up until the very end, I wasn't sure if we were going to win this game or not. But we did. 1 hour and 16 minutes in. Let's take a look at the statistics. Well, that makes a lot of sense. All the I got the eco one. Okay, I got the eco one. I wonder why I got the eco one. I don't think I collected the most resources at all. MVP for Struggs. I think that is well deserved. 69. Oh, nice. And 1 kill for blue and only 537 deaths. Both of our KDs are actually, Struggs is positive. It is positive. Mine is definitely super duper negative. Look at greens. 2 and 26. That's terrible. And once this game was over, guys, blue and green hopped into another game together. So green was probably just like waiting there, going like, "Hey, did you finish off those noobs already? Did you kill them already? Are they done? Are they over?" Blue's like, no, still working on it. most food collected, most wood collected, most stone collected, most gold collected. Here you can see the resources sent and received. Strux definitely helped me out with that gold so that I could get all of the upgrades required for my infinite archers. And for the most part, I was just trying to sling Struggs. If you have two economies, is better than one. Maybe. I don't know. I don't even know what is real anymore. All I know is that relics help, Vittoria's help, and never giving up. Just keep walking. I think Blues should have just smacked his army into Struggs earlier and just fully committed. I know he didn't really want to take that fight because there was, awkward spearmen or pikemen or whatever. You want to heal up his army. No. You gotta make sure that one of your opponents is also reduced to dust. Otherwise, you're simply not going to win the game in the long run. Green completely eliminated at, say, the 16-minute mark. Or maybe like 50. I don't know. The game went on another hour after, almost an hour in-game time, after Green was killed. Ludicrous. Absolutely ludicrous. Sometimes it looked bleak for us. Sometimes we felt like we were ahead. But no matter what happened in this game, we decided to keep walking. So please, just keep walking. You do have a chance. Especially if you have a buddy to help you out. Poop Lord out.